Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lost in Random. It's been quite some time. Sure, yeah, I've been gone for a while. And I took a much needed break from everything, pretty much. But I'm back. Hopefully. But yeah. Oh, that's a big dice right there. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah, it was this the nightmare sequence, I think. And then yeah, she gets crushed by the dice. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this looks like a scene straight out of Little Nightmares. Like Mono standing in front of the signal tower. Tell me I'm wrong. About to have a showdown with the Thin Man. Spoiler alert. Let's see.
Is that part upside down?
It's the upside down town. Maybe.
What
Ford.
happened here?
It's Fordham, I think.
Home, I guess.
Onecroft. Oh, didn't read the other ones.
Don't touch that!
Ah,
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
whoa. That was kind of scary.
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet.
Oh.
Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
Ooh, what is it? Oh, literally. Oh, what is it? Can I have it?
No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it.
Then why even
Go
tell
on,
me?
try it. I had it made just for you.
Is it my very own dice? A mask. Ah! Don't put it on. Now I'm part of the Anbu Black Ops. Sheesh. What a dream.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
You know, I still don't know if that's the voice of the guy from the Stanley Parable or not. Pretty sure it is.
Not today.
Maybe I'll look it up if I remember after I finish the game. Or I could look it up now. Nah, I gotta focus. I gotta focus on the gameplay. And the money. The money. You!
Wait!
I'm running as fast as I can. Oh. Okay, at least I haven't really forgotten the controls. Whoa. Battle bots!
You see those robots?
The robots!
What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Oh. Dicey is such a hater. You're like, I've seen bigger. Money. Oh, please. It's not, just hit it. There we go. Alrighty. Whee! Alright, what's all the commotion about?
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A 6-hour child is missing! I repeat.
Not Bernard. Find it.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
Literally. But that's just foreshadowing. Only 1,000 money for the return of Bernard?
The
Wow.
spider seemed impossible to get into
Nanny
at the
Fortuna
moment.
is pretty
But
cheap,
perhaps
don't you think?
Bernie would know how to get to her sister.
Hello, I'm a child with a dice.
Come on, we've got to find him.
All right, dang, chill.
Yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
Yeah, I was done anyway too. Sheesh. But yeah, so a lot has happened. I ruptured my eardrum. That was fun. Still healing from that. So I couldn't wear headphones for a while, and
Threedom was a district tearing itself apart in a 3-way civil war.
anyway, that's for later. We've got story
Murdered
time.
Father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Oh, I like that. I like that sound effect.
Raise the stakes with a new car.
Manny, it's been a while. But yeah, so
Hello, you've made it to Threetown, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh?
I couldn't have said it better myself, Manny Dex. Let's see. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
But how did you manage to get out of Two Town?
Let me answer that question with a question.
Okay.
Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present?
Oh, you drive a hard bargain,
So,
Manny.
Let's trade, shall we?
All right, what are we getting? We can roll a 3 now, I'm pretty sure. So, maybe some more bombs. Nice. Let's go damage. Oh, what's all this stuff? What did I just get? The Shadow Man's Touch. Each hit poisons the smitten adversary. Spell lasts for 30 seconds. Okay, the Shadow Man's Touch. What do we get? 4 Towns Revenge. I think I'm good on those for right now. Maybe I'll just get a 4 Towns Revenge. Yeah, sure. Alright. Good enough for me. Oh, that reminds me. Trading cards. So last night, I went to the Magic the Gathering pre-release for Final Fantasy, my local game store. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was fun. I got some pretty decent cards. I got a Bahamut.
Noble, you understand.
I built blue, green, red, which I think is Teamer.
I suppose.
Looks like it's seen better days.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
But, you know, usually I don't like blue at all, but I got some really good blue cards, so I was like, you know, I'll just put some blue in there. And I mixed it with my two favorite colors, red and green. So, I don't really care about nobility.
You're the only one here like that, I assure
I
you.
think that's
it
you,
belonged
buddy.
To the triplets, and before
Anyway.
then, it belonged to the Lord Hakim.
But yeah, so I
before his
had a draw in the
murder.
first round, and then I lost the second round under 10 minutes, both games. Because I refused to mulligan, and I got a hand of like 2 lands, and yeah, that's on me, completely on me. If you knew the king, you know the triplets.
Just so. But I'm a distant relative. Far enough to
Sure
stand
you are.
outside the daily battles and to not choose a side.
Reginald Dovio
I have another
III.
distant relative, a cousin of mine that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing
Okay.
nobility.
Eating cakes, I suppose.
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
So
And
true.
It would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around.
You know, for a royal Reginaldo, you give some pretty good advice. I should have been a little bit kinder to you.
If I could see her again,
Yep, I'll let her
tell
know.
that I miss her.
But so at round 3, my opponent dropped out, so I just got a free win. And unfortunately, there were only 3 rounds, so I didn't really get to shine like I wanted to. But it was still fun. I came in 12th place. Now, I haven't really touched Magic the Gathering in like 5 or 6 years. So I had some idea what I was doing. I can't say I didn't know what I was doing. But, you know, I knew kind of what I was doing. I knew most of the keywords, like, you know, the basic ones like trample or flying, flash, that kind of stuff. But like, I'm even. What's your name? I'm even. Yeah.
I am Nishka, and I used to
But there was like
somebody important.
there's a new one called Job Select, which was pretty cool, and there were a lot of birds
Before
and
the
stuff,
war.
and the saga cards, the king you mentioned. Is that who you used to protect?
Oh, even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember?
I'm not the one with memory problems here, Mrs.
What? How did you know my name?
You told me a few seconds ago.
What? I've never seen you before in my life. The king! Protect the king from danger!
Someone's got a little bit of PTSD.
I can't wait to
It's
get
Bernie.
home.
Anyway, I had fun. It was a great
Get back
pre-release.
home without knowing the way, or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one? Oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Oh, Bernie. Oh, Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. Let's see. Where are we going? This way. Ah, you thought you could hide that from me? You thought. All right. Gathering some Montes. Street light terminal. What else we got?
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Nah. Candy. Oh yeah, so let's talk about my ruptured eardrum, shall we? That shit hurts. by the way. So I was at work one day, chilling, just vibing. You know how it goes. And you know, I felt like there was something in my ear. It was like full, you know. Oh. And I was like, man, this is kind of annoying and painful. Dicey, stay over there.
Dicey, over there.
Sheesh. Thank you. And then I'm like, you know, let me go to the doctor. Let's see what they have to say about it. And they're like, oh, you got a big ass clump of wax in your ear. And I'm like, damn, can you get it out? And they're like, yeah, we could get it out, man. Don't even worry about it. And so they squirted a bunch of like water dissolution in my ear or whatever, to loosen it up, you know. And then like when they pulled it out, like the air pressure just like busted my eardrum right as it came out, and it felt like a piece of TNT or dynamite going off in my eardrum, and that shit hurt bad. Let me tell you. Hey.
Shadow Man.
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy about yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Nope.
Let him out!
Bernie. Shadow Man kind of creepy, actually. Let's try reasoning with them. What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Oh. I really like his voice. He's got the same kind of like dark reptilian voice as the Royam had from Two Town. Let's see. Let Bernard go.
He's mine now.
Let Bernard go.
Be letting him go. I believe you'd call that
leverage. Please just give him to me.
No. No, I'm afraid that's not what I do.
Okay.
I would be willing to trade.
All right. Skip the pleasantries. What will you trade for Bernie?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm tougher than I look.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the
I hate that he's just in a gimp suit. I hate that he's just a living gimp suit. I absolutely hate that. No offense, but you don't strike me as the peace and flowers type.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror.
And this game speaks some real truths, if you really pay attention to the dialogue.
If you want me to give you a nod, then I want you to change that.
Reminds me of an old Aurelio Voltaire song, where he's like, learn what you can from the beast you defeat, because you'll need it for some of the people you'll meet. You want me to end this war? How?
I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again.
Okay.
I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
How do you know this is a dice?
I've been around for centuries, even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out.
All right.
You will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
How do you know about my sister? How do you know about Odd?
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
All right, Mr. Shadow Man.
Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die.
I'm in control of my
The first
character.
thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Perhaps you? No? Perhaps you? Perhaps. Bro has flies all around him. Aren't you the guy from the beginning of the game?
Assassins! Save him! Save the king before...
What was your name? Hi, Herman? Herman? Yeah, aren't you Herman? Herman's hidey hole. Find your own hidey hole.
Tell me now, or I'll...
That poor woman. Completely mad.
Nishka.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Nishka, we spoke about the king and of his land, the king of this land. Remember?
I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want?
How did this war start?
With the children, the 3 children. Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplets murder the king?
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
You've lost so much.
I'm sorry, It was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Can you remember something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh!
Say no more.
If you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
Sounds good. If I brought you the objects, that would help you remember who murdered the king?
What's that you say? The king was murdered! Oh, whoa! I was supposed to protect him, I was. Oh, if only I could remember.
4 objects is a lot to find in a battlefield, but it's all I have to go on. Damn!
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Could that something possibly be? Don't roll the dice. Not the bird, man. That did like no damage. Oh, the lance one is looking pretty weak.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power?
Whoa. Because he's freaking
Even
Dicey.
Suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery
Greta, right?
of
Okay.
the king's murder?
Into the trenches.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the road.
The only thing I can't
Into the
predict are
trenches
rows
of
the-
Nam.
Hi there. I'm D-Time
Lost and
Tootsie.
ran to
I
Nam.
used to be our late king's master planner.
Well, that's nice. Pastor Planner is named Tea Time Tootsie.
Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did.
Yeah, understandable.
The Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
You can't be that good at predicting this chaos.
Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you.
Okay.
Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
I noticed.
Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it.
Are you planning on telling the Baroness? I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the Count. That sounds too aggressive for the Duke. You don't work for him, do you? Let's see.
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them,
Tell you
stand
what.
here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
A reward, you say? I'll return with the descriptions. Take care, Tea Time. Oh, we got another quest. You thought you could hide from me. They don't call me sharpshooter for nothing. Good this way. Yeah. Yeah. But
Dice, come on!
kind of scared me a little. The Count's domain.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is
I hate him already.
ready for you. You hear that, assassins?
Is that why you're still sitting down? I wouldn't be sitting down in my chair if there was an assassin in my ruin.
House of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Thanks, Manny. You're just the motivation I needed, buddy.
The Count? I love that guy.
Okay. Cool. What are these noises? Wah, 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 wah. I'll take you however I want to take you. Oh, he got through. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll take you one at a time. Whoa. See if I can... Ah! See if I can not die right quick. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. We got the full hand. A 1? Come on. Sure, I'll do that and grab 2 swords. That should be good enough for now. And heal myself up. Alright. Get back here. Alright. One shot. Nice. Alright, 2 down. And another full hand. 2? Okay. That's better. Some of this stuff. What is this? I mean, blink dodge, weapons durability does not deplete. Does that count for the bow of 1? Put you right there. Nice, nice. All right. Shit. Ah, I need some crystals. Where are the crystals at? Dang it. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have you stand right there, and then I'm gonna go over here. Okay, maybe not. Ah! There's too much going on. I wasn't ready for this. Full hand. Yep. There we go. All right. Game Master. Extra power. Extra power. Summon the shield. Okay. Crystal Curse and a health potion. Okay. Well, I guess I can just do that. Oh. Can't see behind me. There we go. That was an easy full hand. Chest piece. Reduce everything by 1. Boom. Didn't really need to do that. Guard down is going to be super good for right here. And then Blacksmith's Blink. Okay. Gotta hit him with that. All right. Cool. 3. Heck yeah. Let's grab a sword. And save that and grab the arrows. Yep, that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I still hit him. All right, solid. Was that everyone? I got everyone. Okay, cool.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Perhaps. I'm here to help. No, sir, I want you to live forever and...
And then die by your traitorous hand?
Sir, I want to help you end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Yes. Where do you think I came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
I feel that. As someone with copious amounts of anxiety, I feel that. Impressive, my liege.
You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
Let's see. If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Your bodyguard is dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
You know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No!
Well, good.
The war goes poorly.
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously.
I can't tell you when you've died, Buster. Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister.
Oh, my meanie.
Shmoo is like
She's such a meanie head.
I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken.
Shut up! Shut
Do
up,
this for
Count.
me, and
You
I
piss me off, sir.
shall
You're
give
such
you
a coward.
something. How do you like that?
Nishka, your bodyguard is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination.
Oh, here we go.
This'll never happen.
I'm about to assassinate you.
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
something. What's the most memorable thing you've got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me.
A black pinky. Deal.
The Count was an odd duck.
And then I assassinate you.
Duck too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories.
All right.
Possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
Oh, it's down this way. Is it just a dead end? Oh, man. Guess we roll the dice. See, I feel like out of all the battle bots, that the one with the hammer is the strongest, right? Like, look at that damage. His whole head went spinning. Oh, clean. Yeah, that's easily the strongest one, right? Because they're all made of giant scrap metal or whatever. And, like, that's blunt force damage. And if I've learned anything from playing, like, Dark Souls and Elden Ring and literally any video game ever, it's that blunt force is good against hard things. Right? Like that spear, nope, can't pierce nothing. The sword, slash damage, I guess. But a big hammer, that's gonna do some damage. Anyways. That's my hot take on those battle bots. Manny!
I've got cars to trade.
What do you got, buddy? Shadowman's poison? Probably not. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Maybe. Let's get some cheat. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go for another game master. Yeah.
Follow suit? I know you do.
I guess I need a key for that. Incoming! Oh, hello there.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Are you okay?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What do they look like?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
What did you say your name was?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
Okay. You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Teapot, trenches, underground. I guess you're the trenches one? Alright. Well, see you later, mysterious person. I'm literally Hawkeye. They cannot hide these things from me. Ah! Whoa! Calm down.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
The chef.
Hey. Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll
do you
take
burn a
the
cake?
whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him.
Oh.
And then yourself.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a
Jeez.
show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Let's see. I think I need to learn something before I talk to the Duke. Maybe you. Oh wait, are you the cousin to that one guy? Mr. Bombardi the Third, or whatever his name was? Lodnekina. Grataringa. Excuse me, but I think I met your cousin, the bell ringer. I haven't seen him since this dreadful war began. He just wants you to know he's thinking of you. He misses you. I miss him too. One day that old family bell will ring again, and that will be the end of this foolish war. I thought I'd love eating cakes all day, but sometimes when you get what you want, you realize you didn't want it at all, and then all you want is to go home. Thank you, child. Ooh yeah, one quest down. And 100 monies. Swimming in it. Swimming in it. Alright, let's talk to the Duke. Oh. Is that him making that noise?
You may approach.
Okay. I'm looking to stop this war to save a friend.
You make a demand before a proper introduction? No. I shall not speak to such impertinence. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Leave, and never return. What's that Knuckles meme?
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Oh, hi.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this
Oh,
kingdom, whenever you
the
meet someone
giant
of the
catfish
highest
lady is a
station,
superior?
you must always begin by saying, begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
Ugh. Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
Go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Okay.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer.
Wow.
Perhaps a chimney sweep?
Well, you're the spitting image of a jerk. I wish to speak to the Duke about the war.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is
lady.
Your Imperial Majesty, right?
Begging your forgiveness, my most esteemed lady.
Right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you.
Oh, you're all jerks. That's how it goes. Thanks, weirdo.
Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags.
I pretty much am.
And what brings you here?
I'm seeking an audience with the Duke.
Child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation.
Oh,
you
another
must
one?
Always curtsy first.
Curtsy, oh. Like this?
Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far.
Oh, is it?
Snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
I don't think anyone ever, minded that, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, like this?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now,
Thank you.
What did you want to discuss?
Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't.
Okay.
I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Wow. Alright, self-important jerk. That should be everyone, right? Yeah, so... begging your forgiveness, Mr. Duke.
You may approach.
As I curtsy,
Yes.
begging your forgiveness,
So,
your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Threedom.
oh.
I'm even of Onecroft. Allow me to introduce myself with the utmost humility and respect.
Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Threedom today?
Well, as humbling of an experience as that was, can you tell me about
Our
Nishka?
bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until...
Getting Resident Evil Village
My dear
vibes.
father paid the
Ah.
price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Oh. Could you give me something to show her to help her remember?
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor.
All
I
right.
will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
All right, Duke. What?
There's a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my
Sure I
handsomeness,
have.
my regal demeanor.
You're...
I am
Well,
there
I'm
with
not
my
gonna say
father,
nothing.
his
I'm not gonna say
favorite
nothing.
child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia.
Okay.
I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I have some more questions. Is this really how you live?
What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be.
Okay.
Pass me some sweets, will you?
But... Okay. How's the war going?
What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm. Diabetes. How did your father
I
die?
didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
What happened to the murder weapon?
Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
How did your father die?
Well, I didn't kill him.
No, I already asked that.
One of my...
Do you have Count Shmoo, the Count's plush thing?
Shmoo? The Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why.
He just wants it back for cuddles.
Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Oh, I remember now. When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield. But the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it.
The basement,
I have no
you
use
say?
for something so depressingly pedestrian.
We gotta get in Aaron's basement. And the cellar is what I'll look for.
Wonderful! Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child.
Alright, what will you give me to get Shmoo out of your kingdom?
Nothing. He's rubbish, child.
Okay.
You want to dirty your...
Where can I find the painting you want again?
Well, I didn't kill him. If
Stop!
One of
Okay.
my...
I'm doing that thing where I hit X too fast. Stop, please!
One of my...
Ah! I have to go, Duke. Don't hoof me. Oh yeah, we got the key. And we know exactly what to do with it. I have the key. Let me in. Alright. Let's go and stock up on some of these crystal boys. Oh, you have a crystal. Full hand? There we go. 2. Let's go. Lucky draw. Dice-a-roni. Reduce everything by 1. Get a sword. Get Blacksmith's Blink. And a Crystal Curse. Alright. Okay. That was a pretty good first hand to get. Whoa. Oh, ow. Ah. Free. Upgrade. Guard down for sure. Get a healing potion. Alright, let's go and smack this guy. Hi-ya! Ah! That hurt. Solid. Got another full throw. Get the sword back up. Get that. Get that. Get the bow. Alright. Shoot the bird. Ow. Okay. Let me get this guy out of the way. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, got him. All right. Oh, that bounced right off. I should just be able to do this with sword. Grab that. Grab the guard down. And a healing potion. And then one more. Yeah! Easy peasy. Woo! Nice. Nice indeed. Oh. 1/2 of the Duke's portrait. One piece of the puzzle. Combining this with the second half would shed some light on the triplet's past. Whee! Big jumps. Huge jumps. Whew. Alright, everybody. That's all the time I got for you for right now. But, yeah. I look forward to making some more videos. And, I'm happy to be back. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next Lost in Random. Later!